Inspired Tribe, House Inspired Channel. It is Friday, April 24th, 2020. I'm so excited you guys are here. As you know, our wonderful mantra for these live streams is we're healthy, we're wealthy, we're whole, and we are free. We are healthy, we are wealthy, we're whole, and we're free. And let me welcome you guys and see who has tuned in already. And I apologize. I saw that for some reason YouTube said a different time. We always set it at 2 p.m., but it said something different. So don't worry, it is 2 p.m. We are here. So hey Illy, hey Rohit, hey Emma, hey Kelly, hey BWL7111, hey Black Sky, hey Agni. So good to see you guys. Hey Drew, hey Rosie, hey Nellis, hey Saba. Hey, it's so good to see you all. Thank you for joining us every day. And I think we have always had 3 or 4 continents at least, which is pretty amazing. And today we're going to talk about something that gives us pure relief, something that happened for me many, many years ago, but it is still happening when I think about it. And then, of course, for those of you who are new and for those of you who are always with us, we're going to play the Center of the Circle game, our favorite game. And this is really amazing. So stay tuned. You might be the one in the center of the circle today. And now we're going to kick this off, as always, with a wonderful little beautiful meditation. We're going to return to our beautiful Chichakti meditation. So it's really easy. Just breathe with me and follow my voice. Relax, calm down. Take a deep breath. One more. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. And when you're ready, at your own pace, in your own time, open your eyes and come back. Namaste, Inspired Tribe. Thank you so much for joining me and joining us in this beautiful little meditation. It always, no matter where you are in your thoughts, in your day, what happens, it always detaches us from this belief that we are, we are the body, we are this thought. And it gives us perspective, doesn't it? To me, even that is pure relief, to just go into a little meditation, to just center myself, become present, really present, not just being physically present, not even just being mentally present, but being spiritually present in the moment. Thank you all. Drew left a beautiful comment on the live stream yesterday. So as a comment, not in the live chat, if you want to go back, it was really heartwarming and touching. Thank you so much, Drew. We appreciated your words, and we're so glad that this pure positive energy could help you yesterday and ease your pain and bring you, help you get back in a more aligned state. So we're excited this happened too. So y'all just go back after this live stream, check out yesterday's live stream, and you'll see Drew's comment. BWL says, I just wanted to share how great it feels and how thankful I am to be here with y'all today. It feels like this is the people, the community I've been searching for my whole life. Oh, thank you so much. And this goes out to all of you. I see Moon Shadow. I see Swag Yusuf. Avi, I see some new people tuning in, or people that haven't been with us every day. Thank you so much for your wonderful words. We really appreciate it. So it's an interesting thing that Kristin and I have been talking about that is so clear to all of us, but it becomes so unclear and muddy over time. And that's a realization that I had many, many, many years ago. And it helped me understand myself, my reality, and it also helped me, get relief, because if you look at society at large and the programs that we've been taught, basically we're in a constant state. And this answers someone's questions here. Nelly's tuned in with a question, and maybe Nelly's, if you can follow this stream of thought here, it just might help a little. We've all been taught to worry, to think ahead, to plan ahead, to be in a constant state of preparation for something bad, to save for a rainy day, to prepare for the worst, all of those things. But those are just words. But what do they do in our heads? This kind of thinking, it creates a constant fear-based reality in your head. And the interesting thing is that when you have this in your head, you are the one suffering the most, because no one, not even the closest people around you, can hear all of your thoughts, can hear all of your beliefs, but you do. In in like every waking minute, waking second, you do. So if you've ever needed more inspiration to take charge, to return to a more aligned state, to bring yourself to a more aligned way of living and thinking, then this might be the inspiration to just realize that the person who has to live with you for the rest of your life is you. The person who has to listen to your thoughts and your worries is you. And there's another thing too. These worries, they create a reality on their own. But how would our life be if we if our intention is to emanate love, to bless everything that we touch and everyone that we touch, to come from this state of alignment, what would we ever have to fear? If there's even, if there's even the slightest little bit of belief in you that something like the law of resonance or law of attraction exists, then you know that the rate you vibrate at is what you bring into your life back. So if you bless and love the people and the things around you, and if you have loving thoughts, and if you have thoughts of appreciation and thoughts of care, then isn't that exactly what is going to come back to you in your life? And isn't that the simplest form to understand this too? That there is no need to worry about anything if you become the loving being, and if you become the being that you want in your life. You want people around you that are giving. You want people around you that are generous. You want people around you that are loving. You want a life of all of that. So if you are that, what is there ever to worry about for you? What would you ever need to worry about? Um, Let me see, the live stream just froze for a little second here. So this is really a question. What brings you greater relief than to come to the realization that you truly are the creator of your reality? This isn't just something that people say to sell you on something. It isn't just something that we say because someone wants to show you how to attract that Lamborghini or how to attract that new house. This is just a small facet of what this really means. If you are a being that vibrates at the rate of bliss and love, what comes into your reality? And then the more you worry about something, the more this downward spiral begins to happen. And Christine was in a little bit of a Twilight Zone space. Was that yesterday? Yesterday, and she actually asked me, I got permission to share this story. She was a little bit in a Twilight Zone space, and this usually happens when, she moves from one state into another state, from one reality into a new reality. And so we connected with the other side as we do, and sometimes someone else comes through, an old friend from another life that came through for Christine yesterday. And she, in another life, Christine used to live with the Indians on this continent. She was a white girl, and she lived with the natives here on this continent. And her, in other words, her, if you would call father, or the person who brought her up in that other life, is someone we call Big Bear. And Big Bear through and gives Christine guidance. Previous life, her name was Little Feather. And whenever feels like she's stuck in a place, then sometimes he comes through and will give her some guidance. And he usually tells beautiful stories. So yesterday, the story he told was that whenever they would be at a place and set up camp and stay there for a while, Christine would get in that old life, Little Feather, she would always fall in love with the place, and she would make friends with the flowers and friends with the water and friends with the animals, and she would make friends with the sky and friends with everything around her, and she felt right at home. But then when the time came to move on, she didn't want to move on. She would get sad, and she would get maybe even had anxiety about moving on because she loved that place so much. And then Big Bear would tell her that moving on to a new place and to new things brings beautiful new things. It can get even better. And so after a while, the longer the journey took, she would get more and more excited about, moving to the new place and curious about what was going to happen. And then Big Bear said whenever they arrived and set up camp at the new place, what she would do is she would run around and make friends with the flowers and make friends with the new animals and make friends with the new waters and make friends with the new sky and everything. And that this making friends with the new was something that, is happening right now in her life as well. Making friends with the new that is coming, with the new that is being created. And as much as it is highly personal for her, it is also a very, very general story, and that's why she wanted me to share it. This was a story that basically gave vivid life and imagery to what is going on. But this story is something that we can all, take something from, is to start and make friends with our thoughts, and how do we treat ourselves when we're friends with ourselves, and then make friends with our surroundings. And it means that if we, you see, when this was coming through, and this is what happens for me, I get these images and it's beautiful, and I would see her running around, the beauty and the love that she had for the flowers and the grass and the animals and everything, love and care and giving. I'm sorry, are we back on? Okay, so sorry for that. Um, so if we live like that, and it's this beautiful curiosity and the pure-heartedness of children that we can observe, as they go to a new strange place, new people, everything, they make friends so easily. Children always make friends so easily. We observed that when we would go on vacation with our children, and we would be in a different country, a different language. There's no barrier there. Children always make friends. They don't have these, these concepts that so many of us have. And so when we do that, when we make friends with everything around us, what is there to worry about? And also, if we have these loving thoughts for ourselves, then these worries usually don't even come up anymore. And the beautiful thing is, and that's why we wanted to call this pure relief, is that relief does not come from the outside. Even if even if you believe that even if you believe that the words that I or someone else is sending to you is coming from the outside, it is not really true. It is what happens in here, because I could direct the same words at another group of people and they would get nothing out of it, not even a little bit of relief. So it is something inside of you that is receptive for the energy of love, something inside of you that already has this potential for it, or even has already expanded it. And it's emotional felty. Okay, are we back again? I'm so sorry about. Uh, you guys need to let me know in the live chat if you can see me and hear me. I'm so sorry about the connection today. Nothing has changed, but maybe it's too much love for the internet today with everything else that's been going on. And I'm not going to let this stream of thought be interrupted, because, and I've seen this happen time and time again. And here's one thing that's real, okay? A little real talk. In our own history, so there is this concept of light and darkness, okay? It's real. It's not something someone made up. Whenever you're really on point, whenever you really arrive at this pure place of light, there's always this interference signal that comes from down below that tries to creep in. It doesn't work, because Because, wherever there's a potential for something to creep in, light comes in through. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen these old barn doors? They have these cracks. Have you ever seen how powerful it is when the light comes through? It's dark inside, but the light shines through. It comes inside. There's no way it can be stopped. That's kind of like how we humans a lot of times are. And so that's when these things happen, when something powerful is being disconnected, don't worry about it. It's all here. It's not my words. My words are just imagine that all of your collective thoughts, all of your collective intentions from your, higher beings are coming through and basically sending me these thoughts so I can just resonate them out. That's how you got to look at this. It's all coming from you anyways. I couldn't say it if you wouldn't be receptive and you couldn't feel it. And that's the pure relief power. It's all inside of you. It means that if you never ever listen to anyone else again, if you never read a book again, you have everything you ever needed. I really, really, really want you to know that with your whole being. You are everything you've been waiting for. And that's the pure relief that this gave me. When I understood this, when someone told me this and I felt it, it's such a powerful feeling, because then you don't depend on other people. You don't depend on anyone else for your happiness, for your joy, for your fulfillment. That's my 5 cents, as my wife would say, for today. And I want to see, do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any thoughts? I'm gonna scroll up and see what this live chat is doing today. Black Sky says, I say hello to the people I pass. Some say hello in surprise. Only a few don't respond. Yeah, I would say for 99% of the people, always respond very friendly. And have you ever had this moment, has this happened to you, where you just felt drawn to walk up to a complete stranger and say, God loves you? I've done this a few times, and it has had the greatest impact. I don't do it like as a habit. It's just if something really comes through, and I've had these powerful messages come through for complete strangers, and I know you have too. Everyone has had it, where you just felt drawn to walk up to a stranger and say something, and maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Just do it. There's a reason why you have these thoughts, and the other person just needs to hear it. So if you ever have that, do it. There's really nothing to lose. Okay, let me see. Rosie says, Maslow's law, basic need acknowledgement. Then I saw even this chat is jumping up and down. Someone said, I will be watching all of your videos tonight. I need these positive vibes. Go ahead, we have a playlist. If you go on our channel, there's a playlist with every live stream in there. It's been a month almost now, so you'll have a lot of stuff to enjoy and watch. Freedom, Hilly says, freedom. I feel as though I'm letting my ego go, rediscover my soul, beautiful. Rosie says, there's something to be said about a smile, no need for words, it's a form of acknowledgement. I agree, it's all, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that, sometimes both, but I love smiling at people, but I also love when people smile at me, isn't it can change a whole day. Not just yours, but the day of someone else. I mean, I've seen this transformation in people's faces just giving them a smile. An honest smile, not an honest, heartfelt smile. That can give pure relief too. A plethora of videos, I like that word. So, now that we have had a wonderful meditation, now that we have arrived at a wonderful understanding of who we are, let's play a game. What do you guys say? Is anyone here interested in playing Center of the Circle? I know Carla was in the center yesterday. Now, first, let me bring in my wonderful wife.
Hey guys, how are you today? It's so good to be here.
So I know Carla was in the center of the circle, right?
Yes.
So
I think Carla is here today, right?
Is Carla here?
I think I saw her.
Agnes says, hello, beautiful Christine.
Hello.
Nellie says, I'm trying to meditate. Been working on it.
Yes.
We have meditations on our
Yes, we have meditations.
a meditation playlist, actually.
Mhm.
Go check it out. Okay.
This is a good idea.
Okay, so Carla
Is not here today.
doesn't seem to be here today. And am I seeing this right? Is it Illy, right?
Yes.
Illy is saying two powerful letters, M and D, me. So let's put Illy in the center of the circle. What do you guys think?
Hello, little feather. Thank you.
So Agni, yes, true. I thought of Agni too, but she hasn't really said me today. But what about if we can
Well, we can do Illy today
and Agni on Monday? What do you guys
if
think?
you want to.
It's the sound of silence.
Yes, sounds good. That's fine. All good.
Okay, well then let's tune into Illy. For those of you who are new, this is a fun game. It's called the Center of the Circle. What we do is we tune into Illy's energy. She's going to be in the center of our circle. We're tuning into her energy, just feeling what comes up, and then putting these beautiful words in the live chat. It's a lot
Sounds, words,
colors, whatever comes up for you.
feelings, whatever, yeah. Okay, I have a word for her. Well, actually two.
Okay, so Nellie's never did this before. I hope this explanation. So basically, you just close your eyes. You look at it's Illy Lagos. You just look at maybe her picture. Close your eyes and then feel what comes up. Maybe you feel powerful. Maybe you feel the word strong. Maybe you see a color, and then just share it in the live chat.
Very deep water, sensitive, yes.
Rooted.
Light, magical.
Sea.
Yeah. Ocean, yes.
Man, I know someone else who loves the ocean. Do you?
Really sweet, kind, yes. Adventures.
My goodness. Okay, I was right.
Light, positive, heart.
Anna's here today. She says inspired. Emma says,
Oh, Rosie says this was received for you at 3:09 a.m. You are the wind beneath the wings of many. Oh,
that's beautiful.
Unique, special, loving, strong, warm smile. Determined, refreshing.
a seeker,
love.
love.
And
And
the
finder.
finder. Yeah, this was beautiful from Rosie. Deep. Okay, can you type powerful for me?
I've been wanting to. Comforting. Laura, I'm not sure what that means, but
309 is 12. Is she a 12? Well, actually, she would be a 3 then.
1 and 2, 3.
1 and 2 is 3, so 12 is a big soul. Completion, love, sweet. 11, 12 is my birthday.
Creative.
Creative, yes.
Yeah, Drew, see she's always right.
That's not true.
I've learned this a long time ago.
Relaxed.
Too much. 3, sensitivity, soothing. Well, she's a deep soul, definitely.
Yes.
Deep soul and
Deep thinker.
old soul.
And she can think those huge thoughts, you know,
Yeah.
those deep, huge thoughts. Forgiving, that's beautiful. Open-minded, yes. Real, that's a good word too, yeah. I feel that too. Hey
Carla tuned in.
Illy is in the center.
Clear water.
A lot of people said ocean, sea, water. So Illy, do you like the water?
Nellie says, I'm so happy to be here with everyone. I'm feeling better. See, I had a feeling you might be. It's hard to be in this group for a while and not feel better. You have to try hard to accomplish that.
Freedom, shining. I feel that people feel good around you, Illy. Yeah, I feel that too. Your presence makes others feel better.
Yes.
Light. Growing, expanding.
I want to have a buzzer.
Pure. That's a good word. Pure.
See, I want to have a buzzer like they have on the talent shows. And when the word comes up that hits the center of the circle,
But you wouldn't know what word it is.
I would feel it.
Oh, okay.
Like pure, boom, you know, hit the buzzer. It would have to have a soft melody though. Something, I don't know. To work on that, it's spur of the moment.
We froze. Are we frozen? Do you still see us? Okay, you're back. Okay.
They're trying hard today.
They are trying hard today, yeah?
Can you see that?
Drew is saying you make us all creative and feel good and happy. Yes.
Yes.
That's true, Illy, that's true.
I'm sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Now, some of you have said this about the audio. Now, let us tell you, we have used different recording devices and we have used different mics. So it's not the hardware. It is either
it's YouTube, yeah.
YouTube or the internet connection or, yeah.
Valuable and valued. That's
YouTube be tripping. Listen, here's the funny thing. We have done live streams before sometimes, but now, for a couple of weeks, YouTube must be having humans watch our whole live stream before they actually post it later on. Because it's like, what's it called? Processing. It's processing for hours and hours. It used to be online right away, so that's just what's happening. I feel angel energy around her.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Valuable and valued, spiritual.
Joy, fun.
How does it feel? Illy, how does it feel?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Joy is saying sometimes Illy knows things that are hard for others to understand. Maybe ahead of her time.
Yeah, definitely.
Calm. She feels she has to be patient sometimes with others.
Rosie says you didn't freeze for me. The audio didn't go out for me. Oh, did we say something inappropriate? I hope not. No, just kidding.
I don't think so. Well, that's beautiful.
Transcendental. I love that word. Is that a word that you have for yourself? I like that.
Oh, I feel angels are amazed by her beauty. Oh, that's beautiful.
We'd love to know how you did. Was that a question or an answer? Transcendental is how you feel.
Engulfing energy.
It feels,
It feels
expansive.
expansive.
Can I also say that when we played this game for the first time, we had a few words. We had words, just adjectives. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
This has expanded into so
Mhm.
much more. Like you guys, the more you do that, the more fine-tuned you are. You're like like an instrument. Every day you tune yourself a little more, and now you're like, wow, you're going deep. It's
Mhm.
really, really cool to see that.
Blessed and loved. Yes, how I feel. So, was there something, a word or a comment that surprised you, Illy? I feel she's more aware. Mm-hmm.
Focus does that. What Carla
Mhm.
says, yes.
Transformational, free. Beautiful. I love that. Ready to be ready. We are creating momentum.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to do this sometimes. Got to tap yourself on the shoulder. Say, good job. You're doing awesome. Say that to yourself in front of the mirror. Like, mirror, and you go, you're awesome. You're doing a great job. Yeah. If you can't say it to you, who can you say it to?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You're right. The one about patience.
It's a, that's the one that, if others can feel it, but you still emanate it,
I can be impatient. Are we there? I think now it's working again. They are trying hard
Today our love exploded YouTube.
Yes. She's very mature, very calm and understanding. I'm getting complex as well, but maybe
Goes without saying.
Beautiful. I love it.
Yeah. Illy, as always, please, please write the words down. Make a diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But allowing myself to be okay with contrast.
Same here.
Yeah.
This has been, I guess, over the past weeks, one of the best ways to flow, go with the flow.
Carla is saying it's so nice to tune into her energy, such peaceful energy. Yes, that's true. For me, it's powerful and strong. Kelly says, I agree, Carla.
That's a good fragrance. We love that. The incense, the myrrh. Yeah.
Fragrance of myrrh, yeah.
Drew says he's going to watch or listen to an Abraham Hicks video on contrast after this. So, I've been doing this. So I've been listening to a lot of course, because, when we edit the videos and all, I, of course, hear a lot of Abraham Hicks, especially on the topic of calibration, which is kind of a new process that they introduced. And this is really interesting when you're having contrast, because rather than trying to just jump away from it, you know, when you experience it and just feel better, which is sometimes almost impossible to do because it's such a big leap. You play with this. You just give yourself some perspectives. How does this feel? Oh, this feels a little better. How does this feel? Oh, this feels a little better. How
Baby
does this feel?
steps.
Dude, and you're getting up. And plus, understand that contrast, it's not just that we should accept it. We should actually invite and appreciate it. We can only expand through contrast experience. I don't know that there's a better and other way to become clear about things.
I'm learning to be an observer. We all do.
Believe me. Hashtag believe me. I do have, you know, some judgment in me sometimes, and that's probably,
That's true.
good Lord, yeah. So yeah, it's a learning experience.
Ever expanding.
Thank you, Anna. It's like I love to create co-create those videos too. Anna says love the 8 videos that we post. Thank you.
Elise saying I'm getting more comfortable with not running away from contrast. Yeah,
See,
me too.
That's a buzzer moment. That's where I want a buzzer. I gotta get a buzzer. It's when someone says something that is so.
You just can make the sound. Doesn't make any difference.
Can you imagine if someone would tune in for the first time and I'm like, no, we need a buzzer.
And being more non-judgmental. Yes, I agree. I said it yesterday. I think we women are super extra judgmental. First with ourselves, then with comparing ourselves to other women, and then with judging ourselves because we do not live up to the comparison. So, yeah, I totally get that.
Illy says, I tell myself I welcome this feeling. Illy, you're having a lot of buzz moments here. Buzzer would be just buzzing.
I resonate more with the calibration than with the running away. Makes more sense to me.
Yep.
Agreed, yeah.
Well, because the running away is also a pushing down. It's like when it's
The
you
one
pushing
will come
away,
back, yeah.
it will come back stronger. Now, I gotta let you guys know there's some very exciting things going on. Something that we're going to do now. We're going to take a drive.
Oh.
It's super exciting, you know. It's a drive through the country. It's beautiful, and then you're probably gonna get gas. I know you needed to know this. It's like going to the amusement park,
Yes.
just better.
Reading Anastasia right now. How do you like the books? Please let me know how you feel while reading the books. And did you get the necklace? Just came from a drive. Illy saying just came from a drive. What are you doing? Oh,
These are all the books, not all the books, but what, 7 of them, 5 of them? I keep rereading them.
she's saying, yes, I feel amazed and taking my time. No necklace yet. Well, I hope you can get it. It's, you know, when you read the books, you will read about the ritual, and it's just beautiful. I have not taken this off, I think, for 8 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Oh, you got all 9? That's cool.
Buzzer moment. I'm getting the buzzer now.
I think you
Everywhere.
can buy them on Amazon.
There's a link in the
There's a
description.
link, yeah.
In this, like the video, the description of this live stream, just go down, there's the Ringing Cedar books is what they're called. And just get them, read them, best books ever.
Illy saying I'm just in awe. Yes, they are beautiful. They changed my life forever. Yes.
So Inspired Tribe. We're going to...
If you don't have any more questions, guys, that was such a nice today. So chill and cool and loving. Maybe Illy and her presence in the center.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
I agree. Maybe I shouldn't get a buzzer. You guys are so on point today. It would be just... Yeah. this after the live stream, right?
That's why you guys are so young. Yeah, I feel like a child every single day.
Yeah, these are very, very powerful.
Yes.
These are ringing cedar necklaces. So we are going to jump off here and go for a ride. Enjoy the beautiful day. And
Thank you, Black Sky.
we're going to think about you guys.
Yes.
And we're going to have some inspiring conversations over the weekend, as we always do. And then Monday at 2 p.m. Central Standard, we're going to come back and share some of those new thoughts.
Maybe old stories.
Maybe old stories.
Maybe new thoughts.
Play.
Or whatever.
Play.
Maybe
some,
you see.
Maybe you see. Maybe center. Of course, center of the circle.
Of course, yes.
Of course, a meditation. And of course, we're going to see you all on Monday. We wouldn't want to miss anyone. So just enjoy. Have a wonderful and
Blissful
inspiring,
and adventurous.
joyful,
Romantic.
bye-bye. I know, fun.
Inspired rest of your day.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.